this look you have to put your face up, and now I'm taking my self-made rubber mask and putting it on my face with the help of spirit glue. As you can see, now I'm measuring it, taking all the details outside, and you have to need a lot of glue to fixing this rubber on my face and the cap. As you can see, now I'm taking some cotton tabs and putting it in the holes. You have to fill it to give it a three-dimensional effect, as you can see. Now the glue was a failure, so I took some bobby pins and I added them to my headpiece and filled the rest of the holes with the rest of the cotton. Take your time to fill them in, and you can move them with your hands. Now I'm taking my little scissors to cut more rubber to give it a nicer shape with my face. Now I'm taking some tabs for my nose, stretching the mask a little bit. The mouth area was also a little bit too small, so I gave a nice cut. As you can see, it's a very detailed work. I mean, not detailed, but it was bothering me. So now with the color, because I created those bolts, so the first what came up in my head was toxic green color, so that's why I chose a green color. I didn't fill the bolts because I wanted to let them be a little bit dimensional. Now I'm creating a shadow with the dark green color. As you can see, fill it good in, take your time, Now we're a little bit further, as you can see. Now you must blend the edges a little bit. Now glue the rest of the pieces. Now I'm taking my fingers to blend it a little bit better. Now the nose, I wanted to do a bird nose. I had this idea, so I took a gold color, and then over that I took a brown color, so to give it a more dimensional effect, as you can see, and a little bit birdie effect as well. Don't forget the other edges. Now I was loving the gold, so I gave my bolts also a little bit of a gold green yellow edges, as you can see. Then I gave some more gold on my eyes and cheekbones and under eyes. Now I took a little bit of color and I smudge it from down to upper. So that's why I created this monster toxic bird. From the red color, it gave me a little bit of a zombie toxic bad effect, so I really liked it. So that's why I chose red. Now to give it a more dimensional effect, I blended with some pink color, pink cream color, and blended upwards to the green and goldish color. So the trick is to blend it very well, blend to give it a more nice transition from upper and down area. Now I took some black and filled my eyes in to give a more smoky give my eyes a more pop effect. Now don't forget the neck area, and to don't see my neck that very well, I took the black one and I give it also a color from my throat. Now I took a smaller brush to fill the little detail work. As you can see, not that much of detail work. Now take a red color to put some effect, special effect in. As you can see, ta 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 ta. And then now for creating more shadows, you have to take a little bit of darker color and fill in between the bolts to give it a more dimensional effect, as you can see, and add some more at the edges to give it a more realistic effect, so it can be blend with some just a little bit darker color. Now I'm putting some black on my neck and my ears, of course, for give it a more of cleaner look. Cleaner, I can say. So as you can see, blend blend blend. You can also use a sponge, not actually a brush as I use it, but I prefer to use a brush, so that's why. And why I'm using black, that's because I wanted to give it a dramatic look to the face. So I'm now adding some dimension to my nose, a little bit of black to give it a more sleeker effect, as you can see. Da, da, da. Blend blend blend. And also my eyes give it a little bit of try. So I didn't found my effect that good, so I give it another layer of black this time, I think, to give it a more dramatic look. Now I'm putting it back to my nose to give it then also a little bit of dimension, as you can see. Da, 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 blend blend blend. Maybe I'm using some gold, I think. Now the final touch, feathers. What's a bird without the feathers? Now I'm using a couple of colors that are found to be in my makeup, so that's why I used a red, bordeaux, green, and also a couple of white feathers. So this is the look. I hope you guys liked this toxic bird look, and just let the best win. Don't forget to vote, and here you go. The look is finished.